We'll see if anyone watches this other than me. Ever. It doesn't matter one way or the other. Not anymore. Private thoughts. Private thoughts. But they're still recorded. And they're still technically broadcast live. It's just nobody comes and watches these. And I know that. That's why I go here. Because I still know that it should be done and that I'm holding back shit. So, let's not do that. No surprise. I am just too weird. Strange as it is. For most of humanity, I guess. The people I meet, my dreams and their dreams haven't lined up yet. Ultimately, I'm just seeing what happens, anyways. It's supposed to be more honest. Let's see. Oh, if you could say anything, what would you say? I would say I feel pain. I feel pain. Understand where it's coming from. But the place that it comes from is a place of fear. This pain stems from fear. And I know that. You can know so much and forget in certain moments. Really is rather annoying. But I'm only annoyed because I let myself get caught in particular moment of whatever's still being coy. You see nothing. It's all acting, anyways. None of this is real. I know that. I forget. I remember. Yeah, I want to be a very, very public figure. And there are lots of people in the world that do not want that for themselves. And I understand you guys completely. I really do. My choices mean I will sacrifice certain things that mayhaps I want or think I want. Everybody thinks they want something until they get it and don't want it. You never fucking know. with certain things, what you're getting and what you're not getting. Simply is the way of life, I guess. I do know that whatever will be, you know? It's like esoteric wisdom being what it is. I've gathered some in my many years of service to the planet. Not all of those years were spent in service to the planet, mind you. A lot of them were spent not really giving two fucks about it. But I wasn't taught to until I taught myself to. There's more of that esoteric wisdom. Sometimes what you think you need to be taught to do, you better teach yourself to do and move on with your fucking day. The angles to this are weird. Always, always. No, I think we can do better. Maybe. Oh, that mirror. That rock is on. Nope. Ow. I'm too old to be doing this shit. I should just be looking to see what I'm grabbing. Not really that old. So I keep telling myself. Though sometimes I think I'm too young and then do something stupid. I wonder if anyone looks at these anymore. Not according to everything I've seen. There. Doesn't get better than that. As far as a view of the room. There's a beautiful teacup right behind me. And here I am. Well, so here's a little thing. The more tired I get, the higher the likelihood of me slipping into a depression is. I'm aware of this. I am, of course, right now very tired. Therefore, if I start crying or whatever, yeah, wouldn't be the first time. I cried on a live feed. Thing is I'm picking a live feed that just doesn't get any views. At least not for me. That's okay though. I mean, the production value is kind of shit. The editor of these things is rather lazy and tired from working all the goddamn time. This week was particularly rough because the industry I'm working in as of now is, of course, the restaurant industry. So, when you're working in the restaurant industry, certain holidays are going to be hell for everyone. And you make it through, and you're tired, and you're beat, and you just want to go home for the whole week of work. St. Patrick's Day was What did I do? So, one thing that bothers me about St. Patrick's Day is I went over my drinking limit, and there is time missing. I have not done that probably in about a year. That's why I don't drink. I know why I don't drink. At least not much. But, yeah, it was a holiday. And why? Because I was already fucking depressed. So, with that in mind, where do we go? Before St. Patrick's Day, I was depressed. After St. Patrick's Day, it is now Tuesday. I've been at work for 5 days, pretty much nonstop, except for occasionally, when I come home and go to bed. There's videos out there of that, I'm sure. If everyone pieced together my Instagram, you'd see my entire fucking day unfold before your eyes, except what I do at work, because that's a place of business. Not everybody enjoys people taking random photographs of shit. Otherwise, you would get bombarded all day if they were like, hey, just walk around and take photographs of things. But not my job. It was just weird. I don't know. I've got blackout time. I hope none of my coworkers are mad at me, and if they are, sorry. I don't know what I've done. And if I did do anything to upset you, my apologies, my humble apologies. If any of the other establishments I went to, without naming names, if I offended you, etc., I do apologize. Not normally who I am. Probably. I don't fucking know because I have memory loss from it. Hmm, it's okay though. That made the day after very rough. Um, that made the day after very rough. And then Monday came. And while the day was no longer nearly as rough and business slowed down and I got to catch my breath and catch up on things and figure out what I was doing, I still was kind of in a weird place because I was trying to figure out the memory loss and what the hell was going on at work because none of your goddamn business and, that kind of stuff. And then it was Tuesday. And that's where we're at. We are on a Tuesday. Today was, you guys didn't overwhelm me. I appreciated it. I'm sure my boss, the owner, probably would have liked to have made a bit more money. So, get your asses down to the Brit and eat something. So, I am still in the same place. Before or after. Nothing's really changed after St. Patrick's Day that I can see. But I know something's about to change. So, we'll see what it is. We'll see what it is. I don't know. Confessions of a lonely fucking soul. That's why I do this. It's gotta be the reason. It's gotta be. Thing is I cannot, for the life of me, figure out when or where something broke in my mind. Hmm. 40 years old, I feel like I should have some kind of advice for everybody out there. Soon to be whatever, I don't care. Don't do drugs and stay in school. Don't do school and stay in drugs. I don't fucking care. It's your life. It is your life, not mine. Therefore, with that in mind, so these little episodes like this, they get on most people's nerves. That's why I put them here. That means it's easier to watch the stuff here that's psychologically relevant if it ever comes up. Hell, guess maybe that's it. I just want to be relevant. Hey lads, seems that she's still tuned. There really is no cure for it, you know. Why are they sad? Because they're alone. Why are they alone? Because they're sad. I've only got the one thing going for me, apparently. Whatever. Jam session. 3-21 night. Hey, look, maybe one day we can put these two things together. There's a string on it. That, hmm, one way to wake somebody up, ain't it? I've been told they can't hear me up there. I don't know if I can. So there's that. Fucked up at that thing. Let's see, nobody watching. See, this thing's not designed for that kind of shit. Folds like fucking blankets. Here I lie awake, wishing I was somewhere else with another lovely mistake. It's getting on a while now. Loneliness fills home. Maybe if thought it was someone else, I wouldn't feel so cold. One thing I can say is do not yeah. The world as you know it is soon to go away. I don't know how I know this, but today is not the day. Nothing is so tragic that it will end the world. But soon there will be magic. And for every boy and girl, life is what you make it. So what do you want to do? As weird as I might be, I'm no weirder than you. Maybe I've forgotten the man I used to be. Life for me was rotten. It gave me lots of grief. I feel I feel a lack of focus for who I'm meant to be. I forget that I'm a poet, that I can speak in rhyme. Not that you would know it. It's how I once unwind. What if I could do it? When I press record, what if I could do it? Do it better than before. clears your mind. All because the people in my youth were so unkind. My heart is growing colder, colder by the day. And as I'm growing older, I'm looking for a way to feel like I'm younger, younger than my years. Sorry, I've always been boring, and I'm boring you to tears. But I'm not. I'm really not that boring. I'm just kind of shy. If I'm not your kind of girl, maybe I'm your kind of guy. Oh, how the fuck to explain that shit to people? You know, some of the words that people could use. He's an effeminate male. Oh, not nearly as much as he would like to be some days, you know it. I'm weird, and I'm lonely because of it. So the voices in my head keep telling me, thanks, Mom. I've always been weird, and I'm always going to be weird. So, maybe I'll just play my silly music. And keep hoping someone out there will find me. Nothing is wrong, but nothing is right. Stuck in the middle, causing a fight. Not expecting this. Strange. Sometimes, in the back of my mind, I hear other people's voices telling me just exactly how foolish my dreams are. How foolish it is what I'm pursuing right now. Whereas these are not foolish, nor anything so kind, I should dare say, but every once in a while, I listen. Every once in a while, I hear. Every once in a while, I tell them to go fuck themselves, and I feel a little bit better. This is how I process things, by the way. Now, this is how I process things. Thing is, this is the way you can feel when you're surrounded by people. You think, care. Technically, this is my coping mechanism now. But I did not put it on Instagram because I'm now on an emotional wreck right now. Or have the potential to be one. Hence, I have to reprocess old emotional bullshit. and write new goddamn programming for myself. That's what I'm doing right now. Every day, as you get older, you get closer to the person you one day will become. And upon the very day you think you'll get no older, it's when you learn the one thing. You'll think of something wrong with the end of it. It's an analogy for death. Tired. It's been a very, very long goddamn week. How is Project Ultra Public? Oh, I like the name of that. Pup. Either way, whatever the hell they name it. Some crazy dude has to be an acolyte for it, right? Pick me, pick me. I want to be on TV. bombarded with noise every fucking where. Oh well. I've recorded 30 something minutes of some jam session or another, and some, 60 minutes of that. Whatever. Well, I could listen to the playback, but I don't really care anymore. 85% on the battery life. I really should get an animal. Except I'm never here, so that poor animal. Oh, look, still nobody there. It's always the same question over and fucking over again in my head. What is my purpose? I have no fucking clue. Like, hmm, right. I'm not wearing the ears. Absolutely surprised how easy it would be. Just go back to staying in one's room all the time and being a goblin. being a goblin. Can't fucking do that again. Wasn't getting me anywhere. My room is a mess. Haven't had time to clean it. Or haven't felt like I have. Cool, I wouldn't watch this either. I'm eating because I'm bored. Because I'm bored, usually. That's why. It's been my whole fucking life. the fucking knows? Don't feel any better. So that's the overall. That is the overall thing there. Do not feel any better. Don't feel any worse. But you don't feel any better either. Whatever. Well, as far as public discourse goes, whatever. Unconditional. Is there really such a thing for anyone? This is Myra. I'm ready for bed face. Laters.